They're all set, and away they go. Watchtower began well. Slancheva is in the blue sleeves and cap, and Launch Code is in the pink cap on the outside, and they followed by Global Banker. On the inside is Pedro Storm Commander. The white blinkers is on the move around runners on the outside. Then came Jaguar Cat. Further back is Meet at the Windsor. Then we go 2 lengths away to Africa's Rock. Lord Mallory third to last in the yellow and blue. Pisces along his inside, and Give Us a Smiles at the back as they race away past the 1100 meter mark. In front is Storm Commander, leads the way by a length and a half. From in second, Global Banker. Slancheva in third at the rail, the blue sleeves and cap on its outside. Meet at the Windsor in the yellow. Then came Launch Code. Further back in the field, there beyond that is Watchtower, the black cap at the rail. Then came Pedro. Further back is Africa's Rock. Jaguar Cat is in behind them. Then Give Us a Smile and Lord Mallory. They homeward bound, 700 meters left to go. Storm Commander brought them in. Down the inside is Slancheva. Global Banker moves in towards the center in the purple. On the outside, Meet at the Windsor. Then came Launch Code, Pedro further back. They come down to the last 450, and now Slancheva hit the front. Down the inside, Pedro's running on. Launch Code in the middle, the pink cap, and then came Storm Commander. Global Banker. Meet at the Windsor is also running on towards the outside, but it's Pedro down the far side, the leader with 200 to go. From in second, Slancheva. Then came Storm Commander. Africa's Rock is also getting into it, and Launch Code on the outside, but it's Pedro. Africa's Rock is absolutely taking off and got there. Africa's Rock won it. Second place went to Pedro. Launch Code behind that, and then came Slancheva and Storm Commander. 2, 4, 9, 11 is the way the judges called it. Pedro's on the left-hand side, your leader. Take a look for Africa's Rockets in the green, was just behind Launch Code there, but comes towards the center of the track, finds its gap and runs on strongly to get there. From in second spot, number 4, Pedro.
Well, Africa's Rock, we all know him, tempestuous individual and a lot of horse when he doesn't want to listen. He's got it right today, and he's in the winner's box for the third time. Before I start with Dennis, I just want to say, in his absence, very well done to his groom, Fanuel, who will get the World Sports Betting 1,500 Rand check, but he's seeing to his charge at the moment. I'm sure he'll be ecstatic for that. And Dennis, you've ridden this guy on a few occasions. We know, just as presenters watching him, he can be a real handful, but he started to produce some really good finishes of late, and today was the right day to run on well late.
Yes, I think I got the perfect instructions just to get him a little bit closer, but also not racing too close with the major headwind, and it worked out perfectly. At one stage I thought I sat a little bit too long, but when I got stuck, I had to get into him a little bit because
I saw that.
I asked him and he gave it to me, but half-heartedly, and when he responded eventually, he really took off well. So well done to Mr. Van Heerden and the whole team. They did a wonderful job, and he was looking really well. And yeah, long may the winners continue for us.
Yeah, most definitely. I've got to look at him and just see how he won this race, and think there's more to come. He's just so hard to work with because the ability's there, but he doesn't always bring it to course.
Yes, definitely. He's very temperamental. At least I got to know him over the couple of rides that I did ride him. And I think I sort of got him under the belt now. And if you look at his earlier form, he really runs against great horses, good horses, and he definitely has the ability. But Mr. Van Heerden will tell you a little bit more about him. And once again, big thanks for the opportunity.
Well, fantastic ride, and well done for persevering and getting that run out of him.
Thank you so much.
Jigen standing by is going to come and have a chat with me. Africa's Rock, the most beautiful looking son of Kirari, but I can understand that he's probably taken a few years off your life and a few years off your head from scratching. Tell us, it must be hard to train a horse that you can see the ability in, but you've got to coerce him to bring it to track.
Yeah, he was actually born on the property in Rheinkiesfontein, so yeah, I knew him from little, and he was difficult from little. So, but he's got a boxy foot, and he's got a bit of a problem breathing. So those two don't help.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just really like to thank PE with this particular horse, Dean and Tommy, And the staff down at the pens have been amazing with this horse. They've just, they've persevered,
Yes.
and they've given him confidence, and that's been amazing.
Yeah.
He, in another sense, I don't think he would have carried on and gained the confidence he has. And he's a horse that, when I saddled him up today and I watched him, I can see each time he's gaining more confidence and he's feeling more secure in the pens. And that's really a feather in the cap to the guys down at the start.
I'm glad to hear you explain that, because funny enough, prior to the racing, I just said to Neil, I've never tipped this horse to win. I haven't, not recently anyway. And I just said to Neil, every time I've watched him run lately, I've seen an improvement in his behaviour. And today I think he's met the right field, and if he keeps his composure, he's going to win. So it's lovely to hear the background, and definitely a feather in the staff's cap. So that's fantastic.
That makes a big difference to a horse. I mean, a horse has to breathe when he's running.
Yeah.
And with a horse that struggles to breathe, it's even more important. So if he's he's quirky, but he is a pretty horse, and
He's gorgeous.
but he has given me some heartaches.
Well, he's extra good looking in the winner's box today, so well done.
Thanks very much, and thank you to all of you. Thank you.
Brilliant. Great to have Africa's Rock in the winner's box. As you can hear, absolute lots of talent, but he's got no self-confidence, and I think that is why he acts like he does. Really good to hear the feedback regarding our starting personnel, Dean, our main starter, Tommy, our second-in-command starter, and great to hear they've been instrumental in getting this guy past the winner's box. Again, I must also say good ride by Dennis, and Africa's Rock is now a 3-time winner.